A lot of people, in talking about all of this, sort of look historically at the transition from from broadcast television to cable television, and they say, well, we've gone from broadcast television to cable television. Cable television got a 65% penetration rate, making billions of dollars. This is the next generation, and it's better, and therefore we should be able to make that transition. What they fail to take into account is that the cable television was in effect a subsidized development. It was subsidized by the fact that it was enhancing the already existing broadcast television, and it has a history of being subsidized by tie-in selling. That in effect, you can't buy cable television on an a la carte basis. You can't buy just CNN, you can't buy ESPN. The history of cable television has been a monopoly within as a consumer. I'm speaking as a consumer now. You were dealing with a monopoly supplier in a subsidized business and environment. It is clear from all the people on this panel and all the people that are in this business, it is very unlikely that you're going to be dealing with a monopoly supplier, and there are going to be different alternatives available. That is, I think, good news from the consumer's point of view. On the other hand, it doesn't have the natural built-in subsidy that cable television did, because you're already getting a lot of television. I don't think you're going to buy this to get more television. You're going to buy it to play video games on an interactive basis. You're going to buy it for the home shopping types of things and all the new things it can bring. The winners are going to win big, but I think there are going to be some significant losers in that regard as well, because this is not going to be as protected a development process as the cable television industry had.
Any guesses?
As to who's going to win and who's going to lose?
Yes.
I mean, I can't bet against the telephone companies. I mean, I feel that they have a tremendous advantage in this regard. But I guess the real answer is you're going to see all kinds of alliances, and gradually people are going to be bringing it together, and the weaker will give in to the stronger, and it'll get down to a few major players. One thing that is going to change pretty dramatically as a result of this is audience measurement. What you're going to have is you're going to have now millions of people who are on interactive television. For those millions of people, we're going to know what they're watching all the time. That's part of the interactive setup. So the whole nature of television audience measurement is going to change, because we're going to have this data bank of millions of people whose viewing we're going to know about.